What's up, everybody? Welcome to my video. Uh, I've been working all morning on my new program that's coming out, or it's more of a refinement of all programs across the board, streamlining how they look and feel, refining their processes to make them more effective. We've been working on this for 2 years, as Bold Life, and we've done some targeted work towards just women and targeted work towards just men, and I found that we had great responses, but there was still a lag in communication and things like that. And we started this back in March of 2020, right during the midst of the quarantine and everything. And it has been a general feeling out process of how to best help people that I come in contact with. I mean, between my partner and I, we've worked with well over 5,000 people to, look better, feel better, live better, all that good stuff. And it was kind of cool going through this process, going through the thousands of people we've worked with in our career and the hundreds we've worked with over the past 2 years. It really boiled down to 3 simple steps that people need to do. And these didn't come about by accident. They came about by trial and error. They came about with working through hundreds of different scenarios and different individuals who all have different needs. And the biggest thing, that I understand when it comes to fitness and adopting it as a lifestyle pattern instead of just getting fit for 6 weeks, committing to something short term and then getting a result, is that most of the work needs to be put into the mind. Yes, nutrition's great. We all lose weight when our nutrition's on point. We have more energy. We feel better when we work out every day. We're stronger. We're more durable. We can step up to more challenges. But unless you have fully adopted the mental and emotional aspect of changing your life and changing these patterns that are destroying you, it's going to be a long road. And it doesn't have to be a long road. It doesn't have to be miserable, but it does have to, you have to have that conscious component, that conscious effort and the willingness to do it. And usually we get to that by going through a lifetime of pain. What doesn't happen, we go through this lifetime of pain, we get sick of ourselves, we get sick of how we look, how we feel, how we're living, and then we make a change and we can see dramatic results, we can see a little bit of results, we can see no results. But still 97% of the people, no matter what category you fall into, don't stick with it. It's not a lifestyle change. It ends up being just a quick fix or a short-term solution to a deep-rooted long-term problem, which is these habits you've built into your body, these reactionary responses, these chemical responses that happen in the body when you continue to do something over and over and over and over, right? And so the first thing, the very first step that I have everybody do is to reduce the overall amount of inflammation in the body. Inflammation's the cause of all disease, okay? It's the cause of everything bad in your life, in your body, is inflammation. Inflammation can be caused from physical trauma. It can be caused from improper nutrition. It can be caused from allergies to certain foods, okay? Or there can be an intrinsic response, an inflammatory response of where we don't really know what's going on, things like fibromyalgia and stuff like that. And There's been huge studies that show that that can be tied back to emotion and how you think. Okay? Reducing inflammation in the body helps you think more clearly. It reduces brain fog. It eliminates water retention. You feel lighter. You feel more energetic. You feel better. You just feel good. And that is step one with me no matter what you do. I take you through my hyper detox, and please realize that a detox is not a detox. Your liver, kidneys, gut, skin, all of those are detoxification systems in the body. Okay? They will detox your body of anything and everything that's going to harm you. But if you keep introducing garbage in, it's just the body has to work that much harder to keep removing toxins until shit wears out. Okay? What my detox is, it's an introduction of different foods. Low inflammatory foods, foods that are scientifically known to have little to no impact on the inflammatory response inside the body. Okay? So if you don't have to fight your inflammation while you're going through a diet, you're going to get to your goal a hell of a lot quicker, and you're going to have the mental capacities to do it and stick with it. So, first thing we do, step one, remove inflammation. Get the water weight off, get you thinking more clearly, get your energy up. Your energy and your thought processes are going to dictate how successful you are in any body transformation. Okay? They're going to dictate how well you do. They're going to dictate how long you stick with it. And if you can get these faculties in order before you achieve before you go for some big body transformation or a lifestyle change or a job change, anything like that, you're going to be more well equipped to master it or have amazing, incredible, mind-blowing results by mastering how you think and feel about that situation. And you can think and feel more clearly by reducing inflammation. Okay? I think I made that point clear. Step one, reduce inflammation. Okay? The second step I would take you to is to create your future. We do this in my balance program. It's called the Balance Method, okay? And what I've done is I've taken years and years of my own personal study. I've taken study from others, what I've learned from mentors, and created a 90-day program to help you create the life you want for yourself, a life on your terms. This entails, goal setting and vision statements and finding your purpose and creating a roadmap for long-term success. And this is the most influential, fundamental mindset changing program to bring balance to all the areas of your body so that you can feel whole again. When you feel whole, you don't do things because you have to. You do things because you love to. When you feel whole, you don't need things from people. You are a body of giving, okay, and gratitude. When you feel whole, you don't have to take, you only give. And that means giving to yourself when it comes to the form of taking care of your body and your health and your mind. And that is why I am so excited about my Balance Method program, is because it gets you out of your own way. It gives you a vision, a purpose, and a roadmap to achieve the things you want with your body, with your finances, with your relationships. It basically teaches you how to give focus to your energy, your security, and the love you put out. It's one of the most amazing mindset programs I've ever seen, and it's because I created it taking little pieces from all of these amazing experts in the world. Tony Robbins, Joe Dispenza, Jocko Willink, a lot of these, Trevor Kashey, these huge brains, these huge, amazingly influential and successful and brilliant mentors that I've had over the years. We've built these into this program to take care of the mind so that you don't have to fight yourself for the rest of your life like you have been just trying to fucking feel better. Okay? The third step is once you've reduced inflammation, you're thinking more clearly, then you've taken and you've started to create that future that you absolutely want. Now it's time to master the body. Now it's time to put your attention into your nutrition. Now it's time to put your attention into your exercise or what that needs to be for you. And that is what I call the Calibrate program. It has become the most efficient, effective training program I've ever seen. Again, because I take all of the things that I've learned from everyone else and the things that I've learned through my own study and own trial and error on my own body and working with 3,000 to 5,000 plus clients in my career to deliver efficiency, effectiveness, and a program that you can do that doesn't take any more than 35 minutes at most. When you first start, it's 5 to 15 minutes a day because I want you to progressively build into the life you want. Okay? You don't want to have a shock to your life because it's hard to stick with. It can be fun, it can be spontaneous and amazing, but it's very hard to put into a practical system when you rush into something. It's like a cold shower or whatever. You know, it's a big shock and you may not want to sit there. And if you haven't worked on getting the inflammation out of your body and clearing up your mind and creating that future and really generating the feeling that that's doable and real for you, you're not going to be able to withstand that shock. And so even though we go through the mental work and we reduce that inflammation, we still take you through a very progressive program over the course of 1 year so that you can absolutely master 3 things: your exercise, your nutrition, and your supplementation. Okay? These are the 3 steps. The coolest thing I'm working on right now is that the 4th step is what really changes your life. This hidden 4th step is what took me from working in corporate environment to helping thousands of people as I have. And I couldn't be more grateful. This 4th step is what gives me the freedom to live life on my terms and to be present with my son and to be the husband I need to be and to be the leader and the man I need to be. This 4th step is the key to everything. And it's something that my partner Sean and I are building into what we call the high performance method, which is all of the steps combined is the high performance method. Basically, hyper performing to your best ability so you can get the things you want out of life. Okay? And that 4th step is sharing your success and teaching people what you've done. And I am making this available to any and every client that works with us through the Bold Life System and the high performance method. You will be able to dramatically change your life. And then once you've done that, you will continue to change your life by changing the lives of others if you choose to. And so I've got goosebumps right now thinking about this. I've never been more excited for something. These last 2 years, you guys have saw me put out a lot of things. You're probably wondering, like, what is this guy doing? He's got 1,000 projects and he's trying to promote them all at once. Yeah, it kind of looks like that because I needed to try everything. When I closed my gym, it was devastating. And I have this in me to help people really find what works for them. And in order to do that, I had to go inside and I had to really find out what makes myself tick and master the things that self-sabotage, if you will. Okay? As many of you know, or maybe you don't, I've been meditating for over 45 days now, straight, haven't missed a day. This is something I'm also, once I master it, will be building into my programs, because the power of meditation, the power of stillness, it's unbelievable. In 45 days, I no longer feel any anxiety. In 45 days, I have a true abundance mindset. No matter what bad news we may get, doesn't throw me off. I still have the focus in my mind of where I'm going in life, no matter what bullshit's going on around me. I've never had that, guys. I've always had to willpower my way through life. And thank God I have a willpower that's hard to match with most people. But willpower fades, willpower falls out, willpower dissipates. But a true purpose doesn't. And when you take the time to be still with yourself and focus on what you're grateful for and focus on creating the life that you want, that life happens. It truly happens. It's happened in my life. I shouldn't be where I am today. I should have been in prison. I should have been a drug addict. I should have been all of the things that everyone expected me to be. But I didn't. Instead, I have a wonderful family. I've been with my wife for 20 years. We are infatuated with each other still to this day. We make love all the time. We have this amazing son that is just a gift from God into our life. We've spent the first 20 years of our life loving each other and figuring out our trials and errors. And now we have more patience, more confidence, and more knowledge, and we're wiser than we could ever think possible. And my son gets that. We get to provide that for him. And every client I work with helps to make that life even better. And in return, I get to make their life better every day of their life. I've had so much response, so much gratitude sent my way. It's very humbling, and I can't tell you all how grateful I am for you. All of my bros in the program, all of my ladies doing the program, you guys are amazing. And I've got something so incredible coming. It's going to change everything. We're going to leave Facebook, y'all, and leave it behind with all its drama. I've got a social media site that I am going to have to be able to deliver and give out all the information that I have tucked away in this brain, as well as my partner, Sean. So anyway, without giving too much, everything's coming together. We're going to have a massive grand opening or a grand launch, however you want to look at it, very soon. And so if you are looking to change your life, change your body, change your health, find success, whatever that is, I've got 3 steps to help you get there. And they're the most efficient, effective, and quickly implemented steps that you could ever come across in this industry. So it's a full spectrum approach. We're not just getting you fit. We're not just, raising your energy. We're changing your life. And I'd love to have you join me. I'll talk to you later.